Anyone who stays here gets the
Just hello and welcome to another Boneyard Bonfire.
I need an ambulance!
To get to.
Well, come on in. You want a beer?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Johnny, who's that?
Yo, come to the living room and find out.
Johnny, I don't care if you just broke out of jail. You do not mess with my furniture. Oh my God, it's you.
Surprised, Aisha?
What, that you're here? Or that you're talking?
Pick one.
We all thought you were dead.
I almost was.
Well, for someone who was blown to hell, you look great. Did you do something with your hair?
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Yo, can we get back to business?
What's the rush?
I've been cooped up on death row and that bitch has been laid out in a coma.
We definitely need to remind motherfuckers who we are.
And that can't wait until after dinner?
No.
You two haven't changed at all.
Well, you know, there's a saying about dogs and blowing shit up. So what's the plan?
We get our crew together. Once we got that, we can work on how we're taking back our city.
Sounds good.
And where were you planning on having this little meeting? No.
Well, this place is pretty spacious.
No.
The colour's very soothing.
No.
Come on, Ish.
This ain't no fucking gang clubhouse.
Change of plans.
We gotta find a new place.
Yeah, you got it.
Holla, shorty.
Head over to the old mission house. We should be able to set up shop there.
Why don't we just set up shop at the church?
Altor's renovated it and turned it into a tourist trap.
You're kidding me.
I wish I was. We gotta find a new place, and the mission house will be perfect.
Religious buildings are kind of been there, done that.
Now, we're not staying in the mission. Now, check it out. Years ago, an earthquake dropped part of the city below sea level, and rather than clearing out the rubble, the city just built over it. There's an abandoned hotel below the mission that'll work for us.
All right, what's the catch?
We gotta evict the current tenants.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, the one downside of, like, no music or anything, like, there are multiple, situations in history where that has occurred, where, like, either cheap construction, natural disaster, or some such has caused, like, major substantial, construction and all that to drop below sea level, or at least, you know, drop a good 20-30 feet. Like, sea level in itself is, you know, situation, like, depending where you are, because Venice is technically below sea level, yet it's, like, that's one of the main, like, attraction points. I kind of don't like this place only because it's so, like, annoying. Now, I've gotten like to 2 or 3, like, level of 2 or 3 for the gang and all that, so I should be able to do a good 3-4 missions.
I'm putting you in the ground.
Attention now!
Next time, be ready for me.
Now what? In Stillwater?
No. Ooh, we will never surrender. Sons of Someday, let us Stillwater is ours.
Our time is
the general to my side.
Only gonna end good for us.
You have to do that. Baron Samdi guides my hand.
My God, that's terrifying! Let me know when it's over. Sunshine wants your head for a trophy.
This was not how you...
No, wait. Get this.
This stuff sure helps me not care what my husband's saying.
You can't outrun death.
Come in. The end is near.
So it's just you and me.
And I actually got reminded while playing one mission that the police actually use like they have the AI for the police coded so that they actually in fact
Holy hell! Hey! Holy shit!
there we go. Oh motherfucker.
This city belongs to me.
I can't remember the last time I talked to my kids sober.
I'm unstoppable!
We got you. Yuri! Sweep it clear! What the hell? Some people just ain't cut out for battle.
Madness!
Into that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Cast them into the styrofoam peanut abyss!
Just try and get away.
Vicious
Let's
brats!
take our city back.
I call her shit! Oh.
Huh?
I got you. I got you.
Nobody gets by that look. Hey! Yo!
You should be more
Go
careful.
back where you came from! Hey, let's see you shoot that gun after I cramp.
You're mine.
I am an unstoppable dream warrior! Police! Somebody's gonna pay!
Come on, boys.
I don't need no help to take up. Savor the minty taste of.
You're never gonna see your friends again. No, no, no. I don't give any shanty. We told you.
Why'd you even bother
I've
trying?
had a lot worse. Oh, another good soldier. Look, some bitch.
There you go.
So, what you think?
It's kind of a shithole.
True that. But it's a shithole with potential.
I don't know, mate.
Oh, come on. A stripper pole, some flat screens, maybe some nicer furniture.
You had me at stripper pole.
Fucking A.
Oh, that reminds me. It's like stimulus checks were spent on stripper poles, dildos, tigers, and guns. And it's like, false. There was 16 million miles of stripper pole ordered by Lil Nas X or whatever. And as an outlier, he should not have been counted.
You know, this ain't exactly what I had in mind for my day.
Oh, we gotta clean this place out.
Yo, I'm not a fucking janitor.
No shit, you're a goddamn diva.
Come on, this is the kind of shit people who just got canonized should have to do.
Good idea. We'll just ask some of the crew for help. Hey, buddy, wanna help? No? Looks like we're doing this ourselves.
That's my point. We can't really run a gang if we don't have, you know, a fucking gang.
You said it yourself. Most of the old crew are either dead or busted by Troy. We're gonna have to start fresh.
Yeah, well, let's get on that, because I'm done mopping up blood.
This kid Carlos helped me bust out. Seems alright, but we're gonna need more. What you thinking?
Yo, I met some people in jail who might work. Let me make some calls. Once I find out where these bitches are, you're gonna have to show them that you're the real deal, though. They won't just follow anybody.
It won't be a problem.
Hey, before you go, what sort of crew you looking for?
When the hell did philosophology become so popular?
Yeah. I like the fact that it's like, they did in fact have a word for it, canonized, meaning to become canon.
That's my mom's car!
The fuck it is.
Those dogs.
Ah!
Anyone else want to play?
That reminds me, the canon of the world has kind of gotten around here and there. Like the most difficult canon to figure out is the Scooby-Doo canon. Because as far as I can, like, situate it, is that,
Watch it!
it's mainly on timing
Watch it!
type situation. Like, there was Scooby-Doo, well, Where Are You, like Scooby-Doo, Where Are You, then the movies, and then in the 80s, like, well, late 80s, you had Scooby-Doo, the Scooby Scrappy Show, I believe it was called, where they not only introduced Scrappy-Doo, but they also introduced Doofus-Doo, I believe.
I could go from...
Yeah. But in any case, then you had the the movies with Scrappy.
I'd love to help the Saints, but first you need to do me a favor. A deadbeat friend of mine owes me money. Can you help me repossess his car? How you been?
Busy?
Yeah, I heard what you did at Johnny's trial.
Well, I couldn't let my boy fry. You know, get out from jail.
And then,
You know, I saw Johnny in prison once. He didn't look like a really happy guy.
Oh, he's happy enough when he's killing somebody. Nah, seriously, no, he's a good guy. Just don't piss him off.
it was, you had the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. Then after that, you had the Boo Brothers. And then you had
Some people
Reluctant Werewolf, or no,
You can't drive better than that.
it might have been Ghoul School, then Reluctant Werewolf. Like, I'm only basing that on when he got, the girlfriend.
I have authorization to use deadly force! Holy! That almost killed me! Body phaetons!
I'm sure the police will be here to stop this.
Fuck.
Any second now.
Who's that? Stop!
What you ladies waiting for? Kill
Antibuck
somebody!
says neither of them walk away.
Forget about my shit. That's all right.
Okay, I got it connected at least.
That this last time. But I think I
What?
No.
Jesus.
Sorry about this. It's just, I might just have to.
forget about my shit. That's all right.
Hey, Ramon, what's up? Listen, I don't got a lot of time. I was just calling to let you know that I stole your car. Are you there? Great. Here's the deal. If you don't want your car cubed, I really suggest you pay me what you owe me.
There's
Talk
so
to you
much
later, Ramon.
scratch. I'm hauling your ass.
I'm dropping
I just have to manually. Now those, I don't know if I've said before, I might have, or it might just be that I said before in this type deal, like when I was playing the initial, but in any case, to where like Scooby Natural really fucked people up, like because we saw how they reacted to the realization that like the supernatural does exist. Like they could have been really like destroying monsters. Like if ghosts are real, that means there's an afterlife. Yada yada yada. So they've kind of backtracked in the recent like couple years by first they had Scooby-Doo, like, and the Curse of the 13th Ghosts, where they, like, the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo or whatever,
So am I in the Saints?
Yeah, you're in, Carlos. I'll meet you at the old mission.
See you then.
like, they never had a, like, they never finished it. They didn't, like, get the 13th Ghost and complete the series. So, lo and behold, when they, like, return to the series and everything, like, they return and be like, oh, this is the this is the 13th Ghost, we finally got him, and like, oh no, it was all fake and everything, like, you guys were just, hallucinating from high altitude sickness. And it's like, not all, like, yes, they did do, like they were in a plane a lot and everything, which oddly enough,
This is temporary,
man.
Get the
We've got
officer
officer
shot!
instant.
I knew I should have gone to the gym.
like Shaggy knows how to fly a plane.
Get the hell out of here.
Glad I'm on your side.
So exciting for my blood.
But at one point, they actually went and met with Scooby-Doo's parents.
Hey, I'm Shandi. What do you say you show me what you can do in that thing?
Smack that skinny little bitch right across the mouth.
I'm too old to die like this!
And well, Scooby's parents were at sea level. They were at the ground. Hell, it was a whole entire town.
Oh, good. You don't need to exchange information with them?
You got all your...
Try walking. Got any
Scum fucker!
But yeah, it was the whole entire town, and Scooby-Doo's parents were subjected to a ghost's abilities. And it's like you couldn't just play that all off as the entire town being like altitude sickness or whatever. Like, there were a couple other situations like that as well. But ultimately, it's like, you couldn't just play that all
Good times.
off.
Whenever you're getting everyone together, let me know. I'd love to roll with you guys.
Same with, they had returned to Zombie Island, and Zombie Island was, it was supernatural shit, like, humans turned into cat creatures. Like, there was no ifs, ands, buts, like hallucinating, like, and that's why I'm like HBO was coming out with the Velma series on. I gotta double check to see if it's like already out or coming out within like next week or some shit. But ultimately, it's like, I'm gonna say she was in a mental institution, like somewhere between Pup Named Scooby-Doo and the What's New Scooby-Doo, or maybe like if any of you like, there was Mystery Inc. which existed, but it's somewhere in that, like, what if like there's like 3-4 different timelines. Like, if you were going off of the math, like 13th Ghost of Scooby-Doo or whatever stated that it's like the reason
These gangs have no idea who they're dealing with.
The reason that Fred and Velma weren't, Velma was doing I think they might have both been interning for NASA or something like that. I don't know. Just, it's pretty much was stating that, like, all of them not only graduated high school, but they were, like, already went onward. Like, it was during the summer, but it was an internship. So it would have had to be their final, because, live action movies, I believe it was The Curse of the Lake Monster or whatever. It was their senior year, and as I said, the canon is a bit wonk, but I think they stated that it's like both Fred and Shaggy had both been held back, not like, but it was during their like young years, like, or like second or third grade or something. But I don't know if it was because of their grades, but it was more of a like, depending on when your birthday is, like if you have a summer birthday, I think like the real cutoff is like if your parents argue for it, like the cutoff is like June 10th or something, like a week after most graduations for the high schoolers type deal. Like between June 10th and like September 5th, I guess, or whatever. Like they'll hold you back just so that way you have a more like a socialized, like it's this weird psychological dealy, but essentially it's like both Fred and Shaggy had been held back, so they were both 19. And
So, I'm
so,
pissed. If I'm gonna run with you, I want to see you fuck some Ronin up.
like, I think it might have been that type of deal where they were all like it might have been that they were all summer birthdays, so in like they were technically already 18 come senior year or 19.
Waste them!
Wasn't gonna play out any other way.
So, there are like these guns that are being fired. Can we get some...
Stupid snitches.
The Ronin don't give any second chances.
Think of a fast runner! I think it's time for Dr. Pitt. Hey, please let it
Hold it, I gotta reload.
Please let it be painless.
Dumbass.
Yeah, you're ready. Just come back and end it.
That's a woman worth cheating on your wife for.
Make them know fear. You think I don't need any.
You ready to meet the rest of the Saints, Pierce?
All right, let's do it.
Oh, huzzah, huzzah.
What the hell is going on?
I had to do some canonizing. Hold up. You're next.
Wait, what?
Sorry about that.
Where'd you find these guys?
Like I said, I made some calls.
You guys actually hang out down here?
I don't know. Add a flat screen, some throw pillows, and a hookah, and this place would be all right.
You definitely need a stripper pole in this bitch.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So what do we do now?
We listen.
All right, everybody listen up. We got some serious shit to discuss. The Saints used to own Stillwater, and it seems like the only motherfuckers that remember that is me and Gat. I think it's time we give those other crews a wake-up call. Now, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of shit's changed since I went out of the game, so I'm gonna need some help. Pierce, you're on the Ronin. I want to know who's calling the shots and what businesses they're running.
Done.
Shandy, you got the Sons of Samdi.
It's gotta be them.
Fuck, you say?
It's cool. I got this.
Carlos.
The Brotherhood. I'm on it.
All right. Once we're done here, talk to one of these guys. They'll have something for you to do. It's our time now. Let's get this shit started.
That's gonna get let's see. What's that? Purple. Ah. Oh yeah. I know those. I know what that is. Do I want to? And I think for right now, let's do the road mission.
What's up with the dollhouse?
Dollhouse my ass. This is how we gonna fuck up the Ronin.
This'll be good.
Trust me, it is. The Ronin have a stake in Poseidon's palace, so I figure hitting their biggest money maker is a good way to show them we not fucking around.
Okay, so what's the plan?
You and I enter the casino here. Once inside, we need to distract this security guard. I was thinking you could catch me cheating or some shit like that. Anyway, while the guard's concerned with throwing me out, Gatto sneak in through this security door. Don't worry. I already got today's passcode from the blackjack dealer Shandi's fucking. Now once inside, Gatto have to sneak past the guards to cut the power. And when that happens, we only have about 45 seconds before the backup generator turns on. During the blackout, though...
Hold up, man. I mean, I love the dream house you built here and everything. But what if we just start here, walk into the casino, and just shoot all the motherfuckers that are between us and the money?
Well, you know...
It will be a lot faster.
And a lot more fun.
Yeah, but...
Fuck it, let's go. Good call, Johnny.
I mean, don't get me wrong, subterfuge has a time and a place. But I mean, we're supposed to be cold-blooded motherfuckers, so...
Yo, you might want to watch out for that.
Let's see here.
Yo, you want to die?
Why don't people who have
Told
nice
you
things
I
to
was.
kill them?
Like I told you all that I had been playing the Switch lately, and it's like, don't get me wrong. Like,
You're gonna love what I got planned for the Ronin.
Who's in charge of the Ronin?
A kid named Shogo Okuji. Now, he probably spends more time on his head than he does on his bike, but it doesn't change the fact that he's totally ruthless.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with that kid. Hey, where's Pierce?
Pierce is picking up some of the other Saints and meeting us there. I figure we can get the party started without him.
Oh, sure.
Like the Switch is a good enough thing, and like I love Saints Row. Sorry, I like No More Heroes 3. I gotta say though, the one boss is a bit and a half because it's musical chairs, but it's musical chairs and it goes off of it's rhythm based, and I suck at rhythm based stuff because like I have no rhythm. But
the Second Amendment only goes so far.
So the whole thing is that I cannot.
You know the state tried to ban these last month.
If my Mabel was alive to see what gals these days are wearing, he'd near die of shame.
Yeah, the whole thing is that like I cannot.
I don't trust that Altor. They're too well dressed. They smile too big.
That old man's right. Like there's a small, like there's a difference between like, you know, you're dressed well enough to where it's like, that suit's probably a good 50, 60 bucks versus this is a $6,000 Armani suit type shit. where it's 3-piece, and it's like there's smile, like there's the Cheshire smile, where it's like like they're smiling with their eyes as well.
Come back here.
But then there's the shit-eating grin.
Listen,
to where it's like, sir, they're smiling. Yes, they're friendly, but there's the American Psycho, Christian Bale, where it's Tom Cruise on Letterman, where it's like insanely friendly, but there's just nothing behind the eyes. To where it's like, sure, there's a smile and everything, but like they're not really smiling as a friend.
It's gonna kick your ass! Try acting like an adult.
Looks like you.
But in any case,
Chicken.
I gotta say, it's like I'm great at going on tangents and all that, but
this is ours. Staying out of trouble,
gentlemen,
hey, come on in. Jesus!
Coming through! Helmers was trying to offer me a shot.
sorry, Cat.
Let's go, guys! Bah! Damn it! You're supposed to be winning! Better start running. Crap! You're in deep shit now.
They weren't much help anyway.
Ronan! Stillwater belongs to us. This is starting to look bad for us.
Machine Gunner's Theory. Just shooting up bullets, and it doesn't matter how bad your aim is.
Looks like I still got it.
Step into the sights was a big mistake. You have made your last mistake. I just lost somebody.
Ow! I hate getting shot! Kills a Ronin and lives to tell about it. A Ronin? Going down that easy? Oh! Ah!
It seems counterintuitive to have a gang called the Ronin, because like Ronin are samurais without masters. Like the feudal lord that
I don't need any help from pussies like you anyway.
Like the feudal lord that controlled the area, like the shogun or some such. Like they would die for some particular reason, and thus the samurai that served them would no longer have a master.
Could I interest you in a very private lesson on philosophy?
then,
Well, they called the cops. Big surprise there.
but then you had, but in a gang, you have a gang leader.
Well, that went pretty well.
So, you
Yeah, but before we start buying new
have-
cars, we better clean this money.
Yeah, we gotta find a place to
technically
hide the
have-
cash before we can worry about cleaning it.
Yo, don't worry about it. I'll take it to Isha's.
Really? Well, I didn't think she'd be down for that.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
There's no escape.
This wasn't on today's
Technically, like, as a gang and having a gang leader, they would be samurai with a mask. So, technically, they
Don't
would
tell me I
be
can't
Roman.
handle this
You
job.
almost killed us.
This isn't my problem. Fuck me. This is a Stillwater PD. Throw down your weapons. You can just get me out anyway.
We're bringing you in!
このカジノの権利権は、悪事さんはちょっと。
Junichi, you need to relax.
悪事さんから隠すのは無理なのでは。
My father won't find out about the casino.
そんなに甘くはないです。
Don't question me, Junichi. And we're in America. Speak English.
Forgive me, Shogo.
A little jumpy today?
You're alone, though. Never gonna get away from.
Over there.
But he did amazing in number 30, and Saints Row 3rd.
Sword. Listen, Junichi. I know you're having a hard time adjusting to the way I run things here. But how about you let me deal with my father, and you deal with whatever the fuck I tell you to deal with?
Of course, Shogo.
Excellent.
And the reason he looked at him like Junichi, like the reason he looked so pissed about the katana is because katanas are made for slashing, less for stabbing. Like, sure, you can use them to stab, but they're not really meant, you know, stab it into the floor type shit.
Hey, be cool. It's not so bad. Mero asked to sit down and have a chat with you. He wants to work something out before things get out of control.
I gotta get out of here!
Woo!
You know what? I think I will, in fact... Oh, that's a long drive. Wait, let me check. No, I would not have the copter yet. I keep forgetting her place is a bitch like that.
Sometimes I just want to drive this off a bridge. Shit!
But yeah, with Scooby-Doo, they've been backtracking and all that. But yeah, it's like between a pup named Scooby-Doo and like maybe Be Cool Scooby-Doo. No, Be Cool Scooby-Doo might be like it's one of those weird things where it's like Be Cool Scooby-Doo. Oh yeah, yeah,
I could
that's
go for a
right.
motorboat on those.
It's it's dictated by, like, was Fred's father a like, what started
Diesel should work.
Fred's like career with Mystery Salt? Because like they in Be Cool Scooby-Doo, it was a case of his father had been a thief, like not Joker level of like malice, but Joker level of like deranged and like making you question shit. Because I think the one thing was like the calling card was a llama or an alpaca or something with a post-it note or something like that, which is a big old question because it's like, where the heck would he keep getting them? Like, eventually, wouldn't people stop selling them to him because he keeps buying them? But, like, what happened to the other one? But in any case, it's like a pup named Scooby-Doo, and then somewhere between that and like one of the like Scooby-Doo, Where Are You, or Mystery Inc., just like whenever they had like a road. Oh.
Hey, that don't make me have to fake whiplash.
On Could I?
Now, come on, pay more attention.
Ah.
Shit! Knew I should.
Ah. But yeah, it was like somewhere between like the ages of like 8 or 9 and like 17. Velma must have experienced some type of supernatural, extraterrestrial, like otherworldly, just something that could not be explained by the science and like the science of today type deal. And she went to an insane asylum because like there is a fundamental difference between like how she reacts to the supernatural and like what would be considered a like normal reaction.
They ought to tear down that old meat.
I bet I could whip all of you.
Nothing good is gonna happen there.
Holy shit!
Next time someone...
Did I hear Cyborg for a second?
I bet Operation Fear Strike doesn't have this. Let me know if you need any help finding something.
Yep. Still can't afford these.
I ain't got no...
Those bums we evicted set up shop in the underground caverns. Now, normally, I wouldn't give a shit, but these assholes been mugging tourists so they can have enough bank to come at us. You toss their shantytown, and I doubt they'll try to step.
Prepare to get
Do your
roughed up,
country proud.
hobo style. Remember this
Launch
next
the
time you
attack.
think about fucking with a hobo.
What was that? Oh!
You think these guys would learn to run?
You're a disgrace!
Hail! Yo! You kids are really gonna... That was fun! Let's do it again sometime.
Come on, boys! You wanna live forever?
I want my mom.
Don't got
The danger zone. Onward, my homeless minions.
Ow! I gotta report this to my unit. What you call hell?
You strike at my body, but my aura remains untouched.
You should have left when you had the chance.
Gotta make sure this lets me home.
Ow!
I knew this had happened, but no one. You're gonna be sorry. You.
This LZ's way too hot.
Don't leave me out of this.
Ah! What do these guys think would happen?
No prisoners.
Put a stop to this.
Oh, God! You wanna try that again?
Did I just say something?
Man, brings back memories of junior high.
The end is near.
There we go. Now, for those of you that did watch Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, they did in fact have a romance between Velma and Hot Dog Water. Well, Marcy. And so, like, they did have in canon lesbian, well, bisexual relationship for Velma's part, but in any case, and it was Cartoon Network, so, like, Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated got a lesbian in a relationship in before, Steven Universe did, so, but in any case, it's like, they're probably gonna have some situation like that, because it's HBO, hell, they might, I know that, I'm trying to remember, I think it was the Harley animated series where it's like, they were like, oh, Batman most certainly would go down on Catwoman or something like that. So, like, you know that if that can occur with DC's Batman, which, they are, like, DC is owned by Warner Brothers, which so is Cartoon Network, so it's like, a lot of that, like, there's gonna be a lot of crossover and everything, so potentially, there will be a Velma getting eaten out scene, for all we fucking know.
These old toy think they're fooling.
Whoever said you can't drink your pain away is wrong.
I swear there wasn't this much dialogue initially. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Or it's just a case of it's been a couple weeks. Or, well, it's been a couple months, actually. go to one of my hideouts. Figure out the customizing on the tagging. Oh, phew. Okay. Sorry, I did not notice that.
People think this is hot?
What's going on?
Please. Blood in, blood out. Fuck! Sad married her.
Sorry, I'm just seeing, was there something, like, was there a stronghold down here?
Now that's a woman worth cheating
Your
on your
parents
wife
teach
for.
you manners.
The professionals can handle this. Ooh!
Damn!
Huh.
The hell?
If my ex-husband thinks I'm
I'd
not...
love to tap that ass.
Please!
I don't want to get involved. Shots fired! Ah! Ah! Oh, God, I wish I could use...
Yeah, I guess there isn't anything down here. In that case, I think I'm gonna call it here. Have a good one. See y'all in the next one. And goodbye.